you have tight hands, or you on the computer all day or your phone, you have all this pain and carpal tunnel, I'm gonna show you some self-myofascial release techniques that will help your hands feel good. Let's get it. Hey, I'm Coach Zach with Team Criticalbench, and in this video, I'm gonna show you some self-myofascial release techniques that will help your hands just open up and feel better. Now, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball, a golf ball, some kind of ball that you can use to really roll around and find the tight spots in your hand. But before we get into the ball, let's just do some easy stretches for our wrists and our hands. We're gonna start with some wrist twists. You're gonna take one hand around your wrist and you're just gonna twist around the wrist, right? A nice light pressure here. You just wanna be kind of moving around the fascia. Make sure you go both ways. All right. Just kind of warming this tissue up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our wrist, have a real firm grip. You're gonna close your fist and you're gonna open up your hand as wide as possible. Close and open while I'm squeezing my wrist. Really open as wide as you can. Fist open. All right, next one, just some little hand flexibility work. So you're gonna take a hand around 4 fingers and then reach your palm forward. You can hold for a couple seconds and then you can switch, reach the palm forward. All right, if it's too much, then don't go all the way, just go wherever is comfortable for you. All right, now we're gonna do the reverse action. Make a fist and then bring your fist towards your armpit. And the other hand, gently pull. Really open up the front of the forearm here, front of the hand, the wrist. Switch. Good. Next we're gonna get into the fingers. Individual fingers, because we all like to text and be on our phones. This will feel really good. So hand around the pinky, pull it back nice and slow. Be gentle, right? Don't go too crazy. And the thumb. All right, if you have a job where you're using your hands a lot, like you're a massage therapist or a truck driver or anywhere where you really have to use your hands, which is most jobs, then you can really benefit from this routine. Now we're gonna take the fingers in the opposite direction, so pull them towards your palm. Reaching towards the palm. You might get a couple cracks here and there. All right, shake that out. Go ahead and grab your ball. So the first move I'm gonna show you with the ball is simple. You're just gonna take the ball in between your hands. I like to interlace my fingers to allow myself to get a little bit more. And you want the ball right along the bottom of your hands, around your thumb towards your pinky finger. And from here, all you're gonna do is you're gonna interlace your fingers and you're gonna squeeze that ball in between. You're gonna know, especially if you use a lacrosse ball, that you're gonna be able to get in there. And from here, you can just kind of play around, use your hands, right? Push, hold, breathe. Man, this one's intense. You could do this right at your desk or anywhere that you are right there. Find that tight spot, hold, and breathe. Again, interlace, ball in between the palms, push in, and find those spots. So you're gonna need a hard surface for this. You can do it on a table, you can do it on a stool, or if you want even more pressure, you can do this on the floor. So we're gonna take that ball out in front of us. We're gonna grab our hand like this. So one hand behind, interlace right in between the fingers, and then with this hand, you're gonna pull the fingers back, really open up all this area. And then from there, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna start to search around, right? I like to start with having the ball right around the bottom of the hand, all the way up towards the thumb. Just kind of search around all the way up towards the thumb and then back towards the pinky. Yeah, and then if you find the tight spot, you can really just kind of hang out there, lean some more of your body weight into it. You can go back and forth, you can go side to side, you can maybe make some circles. Just kind of working any tight or tender areas out. The next spot, we're gonna get right in between the thumb and the index finger. There's a big acupressure point here, so maybe take it easy at first. It might be really sensitive. If it's sensitive, that means you need this. So you can find that spot right up in there. You can gently use the other hand to push down on that spot while pushing up with the ball. Just find the tight spot, hold it, breathe. You can do some circles both ways, back and forth, side to side. And then we're just gonna work our way up along the bones of our palm. So you can think of your fingers as extending down your palm. Each finger comes down. So we're just gonna work along the muscles in between those bones. So right here, just slowly start, work your way down. Again, any tight spots, hang out there, put more body weight, hold. Right, working our way up each one. If you find a tight spot, again, back and forth, side to side, some circles. All right, and the final area we're gonna get is the blade of the hand, right? The spot where you would karate chop. You broke any wooden boards lately, this will feel really good to you. So you can use the other hand, so I'm gonna get the fingers out of the way, open this area up, and then you can just work your way nice and slow. This might be really tender for you, so take it easy, find that tight spot, lean into it, breathe. Again, you can go back and forth, side to side, or just hold. You can work your way all the way from your pinky to your wrist. Yeah, you could just make this your own intuitive exploration. Find the tight spots in your hands, work them out, take your time, really sink into it, and before you know it, your hands will open up and feel a lot better. Well, so there you go, try out some of these techniques, especially if you're stuck in the same patterns of movement throughout the day. Like if you're on your computer, you're on your phone a lot, maybe if you drive a truck or you're a massage therapist, it's really important that you take the time out of your day to care for your hands, especially if you make a living with them. If you like this video, go ahead and check out all the other videos we have in this myofascial release series, where we break down different parts of the body and give you easy tools that you can do to take your own health and well-being into your hands. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It'll really help me out, help me continue to bring you this awesome content. And while you're there, hit that notification bell. That'll help you stay notified whenever we release new content. As always, I'm Coach Zach with Team Criticalbench, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.